And here is the introduction for 3000 meters steeplechase, women under 20 years final. And the following athletes are Manju Chaudhary of Rajasthan, Swapna Kodawat of Telangana, Ramya M of Tamil Nadu, Sunita Santa Odisha, Mansi Yadav Maharashtra, Chitra C of Tamil Nadu, Nisha Barik of
types of jumps besides running the 3000 meters, the water jump and then the clearance of the hurdles. 17 to start this event. The Kenyans in the men go back to quite a few Olympic Games. They've been making, in fact, a clean sweep at the Commonwealth Games, which was stopped in the stride by Avinash Sable in Birmingham. Starting off here in the first 100 meters is Manju Chaudhary of Rajasthan. That bunch might separate. We saw a different strategy in the men when the first four were in the lead all through. In fact, the first two were in the lead from the very beginning. It's always advised, if you have a closer look at the athletes there, that these athletes are always recommended to wear well-fitting spikes that drain well and are comfortable to run in when wet. And the reason is they do the water jump, so that's the essential part, unlike the other events. Of course, the athletes, when there is rain, we saw that in the World Championship, would have used similar spikes which are comfortable to run when in the wet. I still remember the 400 meters, if my memory serves me right, where the final 5 odd meters was all a puddle. That's the place where the shoes get wet. And that's why it's also recommended for these young athletes that it's always a good safety practice to have the athletes walk into the water jump pit with their spikes on, totally immerse their feet and shoes, and then retighten the soaked laces. Very interesting. Very interesting. We're still continuing with the shoes because that's a big part of the 3000 meter steeplechase. Nylon shoes stretch when they become wet, and this precaution prevents the shoes from becoming loose and uncomfortable during a race. I don't like my shoes to get wet, Sangeeta. Shoes that we wear these days, I'm not a brand ambassador for anyone, but just got the cotton shoes very expensive. 7,000, 15,000, 25,000.
It may be more than that also.
Yes, I bought a pair in the US, which was $200 at a discount. 200 into 8 is 16,000 rupees with the discount.
With the discount.
I'm not saying this because I bought an expensive pair, but shoes are expensive. And you find virtually all the athletes wearing them. I also recollect Sangeeta, one of the girl athletes, I don't know whether it was Vinaya Rajaraja. One of the athletes bought a new pair of spikes. It was stolen. She had gone to an athletic meet.
Okay.
I was doing commentary there. She bought a new pair of spikes and they were stolen.
Before the competition?
Before the competition. So she ran with someone else's shoes. And she won the. I met her this year in Chennai a few months ago. She had bought new here and there.
Again, that means that shoe was totally lost.
We tried to help her, but she's someone else. Anyway, that's not the point. So let's get back to the event out here. The point I'm making is that shoes are expensive. They're not cheap. याद है 40 साल पहले people would run in canvas shoes, simple canvas shoes which you use for physical training, PT in school and college.
Kids.
Yeah.
Kids.
You look at the athlete out here, the preparation, and we all know the coaches tell these athletes clearing their hurdles and they want to jump. We need this to say it's an important part of the steeplechase technique. But 4 laps to go, 1600 meters, under 1600 now the leader nearly doubled there. That lead might perhaps be the clincher. She still got about 3.5 laps to go.
Yeah, Manju Chaudhary.
But that lead, and she started off, I think, with that lead, didn't she?
Yes, sir.
She started with that lead. So she is an accomplished 3,000 meter steeplechaser. Looks very cool, calculated, not troubled at all. The lead is in fact now getting wider. Where is she? Here they want to jump. So she got virtually about 200 meters or 150 plus meters. Next behind her.
And the speed check at water jump. So the possibility of cover the distance for the second and third runner to reach the lead runner is somehow difficult, but they will try their best to reach the mark.
1200 meters to go. That's 1200 meters is a sizable figure for the others to catch up. But what I am noticing is that the others do not have the same energy that this girl has. So she will continue to build up the lead. And 100 meters will become 120 meters, the 120 will become 130, 140. There she is. The difference now would be close to, it's about 90 meters.
90
meters.
Yeah, and
So when she now takes the water jump and then comes here, just 800 meters. That is difficult. Unless someone has a sprinting ability to catch up with.
if they have that city, then only they can come.
That's the question. Look at that. A major competition, if that happens, and you got someone next to you, then you lost the lead, you lost precious 3 seconds. If those 3 seconds can make the difference at the end. One remembers Avinash Sable lost to the Kenyan by a 1,000th of a second.
That is microseconds. Microseconds.
And you will never get that opportunity again. Avinash won a silver, broke the monopoly of the Kenyans of 28 years where they were 1, 2, 3. But at the end of the day, the gold medal missed. Unless he repeats that performance in some other, but then age catches up with you. Birmingham was 3 years ago. He's no longer as young he was in 2022.
Yes. after the water jump, the athletes look somehow tired because they have to lift up from the jump as the water is little bit low. From there, they have to lift up. Again, they have to take up the runner. Others in this event, one more laps to go for 1561. She is Deepak Bishnoi of Manju Chaudhary from Rajasthan. And the event 3000 meters steeplechase women under 20 years final is in progress.
Sangita, I just realized that we must mention what the AFI is doing. Some of the youngsters out here in these 5 days are also going to be picked for the South Asian athletic meet in Ranchi. So that will give them a bigger opportunity. Some of them might not run. That's what I feel. To be with the big stars itself will be a good learning. You know, to stay in the same hotel, talk to the
Yes.
senior athletes. That's a good move by the AFI. To have these athletes who have either 1 year or with the potential be a part of the senior South Asian athletic meet in Ranchi, 24th, 26th. We will be coming to you live.
October 24th to 26th October.
Live.
And yes, Manju Chaudhary of Rajasthan in the lead, and she finished the race in the first place. And next it is
So the winner there, Manju Chaudhary of Rajasthan, clearly walking away. Seems to be a close one for second and third.
and it is 1177. She is Anjali Madhavi of Maharashtra, and the third one is
So fair bit of a difference there between 1 and 2, but close for 2 and 3.